3 out of 5 baseball critics agree Jose Martinez can hit, and he's taken his bat with him to Tampa St. Pete, having been dealt to the Rays not long ago. We kind of speculated on this program.
You did. You nailed it.
Said, how have the Cardinals not figured out a way to get this guy to the American League where he can get 500-600 at-bats? He's going to help somebody.
Oh, yeah, big time. He can hit.
He can hit. That's what we heard. That's what we heard. Hey, let's say hello to Jose right now. Joining us. Hey, Jose, where are you? Are you already in Tampa St. Pete?
I mean, I wish to be out there, but I'm still at home. I'm actually planning my trip over there and trying to be there early. Trying to get the stuff going before the spring training. Actually,
Jose, bro, you cut your hair. What?
Man, I'm trying to be. It was trying to get out of control. It was getting out of control a little bit. So, as a professional baseball player, you see, all right, it's time to do it.
Yeah, but that was like your signature. That was like guys have a beard. You had the hair.
Yeah, everybody started calling me palm tree and stuff.
Hey, Jose, where were you last week? Tell us about the phone call, the events that led you to learn that you were going to Tampa Bay.
I actually was hanging out here at my house with a couple of friends and a couple of family members, and I was actually looking on Twitter, always on Twitter because all the news and stuff in Venezuela, whatever, and my name started coming up and stuff, and people start calling me and stuff. Are you watching or something or whatever? I'm not gonna watch because it's been 3 years like that, and everything's gonna. I'm getting nervous and stuff, and I'm not gonna do it. I don't think it's gonna happen. I told them that I don't think it's gonna happen. I've been trying to train me for 2 or 3 years, and nothing happened. So I'm like, okay, it's not gonna happen now. As you see, and then I got a text, and we trade you. I'm like, all right.
He's getting ready to get paid.
If I'm guessing, and you tell me if this is how you reacted to it, as much as I know you loved your teammates in St. Louis and enjoyed your time with the Cardinals, you're going to a place now where you can DH and maybe get 500-600 at-bats a year. That's got to be appealing to you?
I mean, everybody knows, everybody needs to know, especially me, that this is going to be a better opportunity. I mean, with all due respect, the Cardinals trying to get me over there in some situations, and I got some playing time for sure. My first full year over there, but this is going to be actually a great fit for me, 100%. And I talk with my agent, talk with my family, and this is a family that knows baseball, so they say it's going to be better for me, and in my opinion, for sure, it's going to take advantage of that.
When the Rays reached out to you, what did they say? They say you're going to play a little bit of first, a little outfield, DH the most, or DH all the time? What was their conversation?
I mean, I haven't heard nothing about it, but it's still, I know I'm gonna be playing for sure, and that's the plan. I mean, whatever they need me to do, I mean, I'm gonna go out there and try to do my job.
You're fun to watch for us for so many reasons, and one of the things that I've always kind of respected about the way you go about your business is that I'm sure people have told you along the way, you got to be quieter at the plate. But, man, you are so natural. You're such a fun rhythm hitter to watch. How did that evolve, the fact that you're always moving up to the point of contact?
I mean, I talked with somebody that earlier in my career with the White Sox, and I got there to spring training my first year, and I'm actually moving way more than I'm doing now. And actually, they like, I mean, you need to stop moving and stuff. And I was trying to do it for sure. My first coaches in Pro Bowl, and I'm getting to the U.S., and I'm like, okay, let's try to do it. But that actually didn't work. And I'm actually got here in Venezuela playing winning ball, and I'm actually was trying to work in that, not trying to move too much, but actually get a little rhythm. And then I actually got on the spot that I felt comfortable. And since that moment, I mean, I need to move to get my stuff going in the plate.
One of the great things about playing with a club is you get to know certain players and you share knowledge. Who was that guy with you for the Cardinals that you shared knowledge with and taught you probably the most about baseball?
Man, I think even though the pitcher sent me a lot to hit, with the Cardinals. I mean, they got really smart pitching over there, and they know how to actually. They ask me question and I ask them question. Wayno, even though Jack and even though John Brivia, even though nobody knows about him, nobody talks about him. I think he's one of the smartest pitchers you see in the game right now. But other than that, I mean, Yachty for sure, Ozuna for sure. There's a couple names that I can control over there. But I mean, that team, everybody helps each other. And I mean, if you go out there and trying to learn about baseball, learn about hitting, learn about small baseball, I think the Cardinals is a great organization to do that.
It's really interesting that you brought up talking hitting with the pitchers. When I was playing the Mariners, we were coming up, and Mark Langston and Alvin Davis roomed together all the time. Langston was a left-handed pitcher. Alvin Davis was a left-handed hitter. And I would talk to Alvin, and he'd say, well, Mark would tell me a lot of situations, what they were trying to do. I learned a lot of hitting from the pitcher. And now you're echoing that to me many years later. Why would that be that you were talking to the pitchers so much and being able to where'd that start?
Because it's you're gonna get 4 at bats every day. So for me, I mean, the pitchers is either they're gonna do the same or they're gonna mix some. On the next time they face you, they're gonna try something else. Especially right now that they're actually changing the game, using the top of the zone more. And actually, there's now no like more they eliminate actually the sinker borders. They're not longer in the game. Actually, I'm gonna say that. So and actually, if you sit down, if you ask them, hey, what you do in this situation? Like if I want to face you, not the first time, the second time, what are you gonna do to me, or what are you trying to change and stuff? And actually, I mean, I got a lot of information over there that are guys that I know how to pitch.
On top of the mountain.
Great stuff.
Is Jose Martinez, literally on top of the mountain. Is this real? This looks photoshopped.
No, at all. I'm actually was working out and I climbed that hill myself.
It's impressive, man. Hey, thanks for joining us, Jose.
Stay on top of the mountain, my friend.
We wish you nothing but success in Tampa, St. Pete, and we can't wait to watch you take 500 plate appearances this year. Keep swinging it.
I mean, thank you guys for the opportunities. Always enjoy your show. I mean, a big fan of yours, 100%. Keep doing you guys doing great.